tiên thì cả đội của bọn em sẽ gặp SKT. Về việc ở vị trí đường giữa thì em sẽ nghĩ rằng em sẽ đối đầu với Faker một cách năm ăn năm thua, vì em không cảm thấy rằng là anh ấy hơn em quá nhiều, cũng như rằng là em không hề lo sợ khi phải đối đầu với lại người đi đường giữa mà được cho là xuất sắc nhất thế giới.
Right, and then you're like, okay. A little bit of hubris coming through, or you know, maybe just not particularly versed in the matchup.
Gold player, nothing comes out of that one.
And as expected, they're going super heavy on this top lane, and Levi's going up
wave,
there.
Though. He's taking a whole bunch of damage, but really Levi's there. There's a flash chase, goes to David, picks it up, first blood into the Marine.
That extra ward experience, I've been waiting for.
Early level 2 for Optimus, the guaranteed level 3 that Kobe so fawns after very often, and it helps a lot.
No MR for Levi, means he could be going down, and he does. The kill comes through to Peanut. Faker survives the encounter as well, walks away pretty cleanly.
And secure the push off of this turret. Levi comes in.
Oh, Peanut. Minuet wasn't there in time, so Peanut took a lot of damage coming into that one. And he actually, Levi, he's going to take down Huni, who pulled aggro with the flame spitter. Huni.
Levi can find an opening.
He dodges the stun, crucial by Faker to not get stunned right there. Jumps in, look at the damage output he's got, be careful. Ults back in, not into attack range though. The flash to follow. Faker's got no more escapes left, but look at the move speed he's got. The flash, the chase, Optimus gets it. Peanut will get him back for it. You got to imagine the 1-for-1.
Worth it, he killed Faker. Able to flash under the turret.
No ulti either. Immediate pressure right here. And meanwhile, top lane as well.
Stun's gonna get him. Optimus is not long for the world. Time Winder's there. The trade kill not quite gonna happen. Nice job with the ulti.
The
Comes right back into it.
ramifications.
A quick stun gets him away. Bang. Not gonna find much more to do, but Peanut looking for the kickback's gonna find it. Levi is gone. 2-for-0 SKT. Now they've got control.
What are you saying?
About the ramifications of that mid lane play, Kobe.
Jeez.
Well said, well said. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Forcing the flash, Q's not quite gonna land, the trade back on a bang, looking for the kill. Slay doesn't quite have the damage, he's gonna go down, another one picked up, and Archie's next up on the chopping block. Gonna look for the Q, he's gonna get flash tanked by Peanut. Tries to do this one, a knockback in from Stark. Peanut's one hit away from dead. Look at that in the bot lane, Peanut turns it around anyway. 7-5 SKT.
What?
Levi's alone.
Here comes the dive out of that one, gonna get away from the equalizer for now, looking for damage on a Faker, misses the Q! Oh, he gets him back for it! Looks like the ulti was not even pressed, I think it was up, so Levi does get a trade kill. I'm taking this one out right now. And here comes the arrows, gonna land a stun on a bang, here comes the power, the shield, the run, and they're gonna take this one down. The flash, Slay goes on the side of it. They're gonna take down Bang, but the first kill has come through anyway. It's a 1-for-1 despite the fact that it was an ulti landing. Now Optimus going for a bit more on a Peanut, exhaust his zombie, he's kicked into range of Faker. His days are never gets the kill first off, so you can't complain about that one too badly. 2-for-2 overall though.
The kill streak ender there for Optimus, even though he does go down in the 1v1 and had to use his exhaust.
Stark looks for the damage, he gets into the solo kill, under the turret, survives it, doesn't even need a hex.
We'll caution against, yes, Jace can just destroy turrets, but actually Faker now was slayed his sights, and remember, he flashed forward in the last engage.
Add an ED to the end one, it's gonna be slayed right now. Faker picks him up easily peasy, 1-for-0, not even a...
Right there. And somehow the Marines, they're still sticking in there.
Root onto Bang, does have heal, doesn't have flash. Ignite's gonna last for too long, and this one kill picked up 1-for-0. Here comes Peanut on the backside though, kicks him into the wall. Archie gonna take a lot of damage. That's the shield gonna keep him alive, and Archie's gonna survive. Just kidding, it's a Huni roasted Peanut combo to take down one, and now it's Stark running out of life. Several kills now picked up. SKT looking to keep the chase going. Collateral damage, hoping that Levi is not. That as he runs away from this one, still advantage SKT.
Flash.
2-for-1. Good flash get away. Huni not quite in range, I think. And a bird comes across the map, and now Levi knocked into the air, still running away for his life, and he's gonna survive it.
And these are not just random fights that the Marines are taking though. Even though SKT has the answer ready, they get Bang's flash both at once. Hang on. Optimus with the confidence.
Flash ult should be enough. The Hexdrinker's there though, and there's too much shielding now. Optimus with Ignite doesn't have the damage, doesn't have Ignite. Peanut survives just barely.
Behind enemy territory, they're targeting Huni. Optimus is going to try and shove him under the turret so that Levi can get in there for damage.
Plenty of damage onto Huni. Here comes the rest of it. There's the collateral, and there's one picked up. And on the other side of the map, it's another kill. Just everyone fighting all the time. 26 kills in 20 minutes, looking for more on the top side.
They teleported Stark in, and he's joining.
Not going to get the stun to Levi just yet, but he's running out of health pretty rapidly. Still a lot of punishment. Faker's an ult back in, gets the kill and a rampage on that one. Stun on a wolf, but supports are not the ideal kills. The chase is through for Peanut. Looks for more. Stark can't find it at all. It's a double. Faker staying alive with the Zonias. Now on to Baron.
The main consistency with these plans from the Marines is that there's no exit plan. They're all about focusing on the kill. Here we go, though. The only person left up for the Marines would be the Ashen. No arrow available.
Also, the consistency in their plans.
There, so that those turrets can be taken.
Oh, teleport here from Faker, actually collapsing on Stark.
For the surround on this one, he's going to be running out of life pretty rapidly. Here gets a knockback on Ahuni's knight's going to land, and here comes Faker to make it all happen, and bang, gets the kill credit.
And that's the difference between SKT and the Marines. For SKT,
this 30 seconds of the 4v5 power play.
Grab this one. Peanut looks to threaten, goes for the play. Nice damage on Archie. Won't go for the kick just yet, but already the depth of the mid laner is there, and Slay forced to retreat as well. Faker wants in, gets the double kill, looks for that one. Peanut, the knockback, the chase through, gets a third of this. Into the back line they go, a miss on the collateral damage. Faker running low, pops Seal to stay alive a bit longer, and now forced to retreat away. Pulls Zagger with the Q, couple more shots will do it. Levi can't quite get the kill picked up. Inhibitor goes down. It's already been the 4 for nothing though, and there's nothing else to do. SKT, and it shouldn't be a problem for them here as they move to kill towards the triple mount Drake. They'll kill him fast. Not going to get the stun, but Faker on the back line will right back out and says maybe it was a bit much for him. Even now, Optimus found out here. Force the flash wall still burns down. Huni gets the kill. 1 for 0 so far. Turret still in their sights. Hasn't taken too much damage yet, but it will shortly. The shield in for Faker. Looks to go to the back line. This time around, though, no ult. He's got to be a bit more careful. Is rooted. Zonia's on, and not going to be enough damage to kill him off, and the kill comes through. 1 is traded back by Stark, but it's 3 for 1 so far with a 4v2, and into the Nexus turrets they go. SKT going to close it out. Going to start out the mid-season invitational 2-0. They've only got a few more opponents left to kill before they ensure themselves that first place spot so far. Gigamite Marines did get that upset win over TSM earlier. They will end the day 1-1. But SKT take care of business. The perfectly synced flare is there. 2-0 SKT.
And the last fight was super far ahead. A good example of why SKT is so dominant, because they move so fluidly in and out of fights. It seems like one guy is always controlling these 5 units, and the end result is that there's always so much space being created for the AD carry to have his mark on that game. That seems to be the one consistent part here. Bang and Wolf working together as Faker dives in, Huni dives in and out, but he's constantly having that real high uptime that Kobe loves to talk about.
One of the things I hear most often when I talk to the pros after they play SKT, one of their biggest complaints is it feels like you don't have time to think when you're playing against SKT. So even when you're trying to play this high tempo game and you're trying to match them, SKT, before every move they're making, they're pushing up a minion wave. Every 30 seconds, they're pressuring in some way. They're setting up, to try and take advantage there.
And that's exactly what they did against KT in the finals as well. They were constantly changing these lane assignments. Like, nobody would stay in a lane for longer than 2 ways. Faker is mid, suddenly he's top, he gets to catch bot lane, Huni moves around, and in those map moves, a turret unlocks. But we didn't exactly see that this game, because the Marines, they're like, nah, you're not going to rotate, you're not going to move around, we're just going to fight you somewhere. Maybe we'll win, but at least we'll die fighting if we lose.
And Kobe, to your point about not having time to think, a lot of that is the pedigree of SKT. When you've ingrained a lot of these lessons about how you should play lanes, where you should pressure.